Hey, can I see some identification?
Rather not participate. So where does the actual base start?
Can I see some identification?
Where does the actual base start?
I got my identification right here. I got my name and my badge. So
Appreciate your service, sir.
I would like to see some identification from you.
There's no need.
All I have to do is make sure you got a valid license and you're on your way. So
Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I'm not giving you a license for you to make sure I have a valid license. That is not accordance with the law.
I got your point, but here's the thing.
Sure.
If you drive away from here
Yes.
and something happens,
Yes.
we're going to have to get your license at that point.
They tell you, man, just show your ID, like it's no big deal. But the second you hand it over, boom, you just surrendered a slice of your freedom. This is ID Refusal, where no officer still means no. In this series, we expose how police across America keep pushing for your ID, even when they know the law doesn't back them up. There's no such thing as a stop an ID state for free people. If you're not being detained for a crime, you don't have to ID. Period. Here's a throwback from the Junkyard News, one of the OGs in the auditing game and still active today. This clip's from 9 years ago and it still holds up. Watch as Junkyard schools the Marines at Camp Pendleton, who are way too eager to get his ID. Let's see how these thirsty soldiers handle the Junkyard.
What's going on?
Not much.
You got some identification?
Excuse me?
You got some identification?
Why would I need identification? I'm not driving, am I?
That's probably. Second. I'm at the intersection of right outside the
How long you been in the service? Appreciate your service. How long you been in?
I appreciate it, and I would like to see some identification. Is there a reason that you don't want to identify yourself?
I don't answer questions. I would like to see some identification. I can appreciate that you would like to see some identification. That's good to know. Are you outside the bounds of your base? Where's the property line start on the base? Are you outside the base?
Can I see some identification?
Are you outside the base?
Can I see some identification?
Sir, I respectfully ask, are you outside the base? Are you outside the base?
Can you stop videotaping? Were you in the military?
When you entered the Corps, did you swear an oath?
Are you a one percenter?
What the heck is a 1%?
Okay. Is there?
I've never heard of a 1%er.
Say again.
Are you outside the grounds of the base, sir?
10-4. What was that?
Are you outside the grounds of the base? Where's the property line?
You are on my property.
Where does it start?
Okay.
I'm on a public sidewalk, as you can see.
I understand that. It's illegal to videotape defense installations entry control points.
Oh, is it? Can
Yes.
you cite me a code and I'll go look that up?
Yeah, it's I believe it's 18 U.S. Code 395 or 21 U.S. Code. Either way.
I'll have to go look that up.
You're right.
Because last time I checked, the Constitution trumps anything.
You're right. Can I see some identification?
I would not. I don't feel like participating in that
Okay,
at this
I'm
time.
a police officer, and I'm asking to see some identification.
What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime is occurring?
I'm just asking to identify you.
You're
And I'm
saying
also
that you're a
asking
police officer.
to stop videotaping me. I don't see any reason why you need to videotape me.
You're out in public.
You're right.
You're on a public sidewalk. There's freely access to the public.
Tell me about your
I haven't crossed. Have I crossed into the gate?
No.
Have I crossed the actual gate?
I'm curious. What's your shirt?
Oh, I can understand your curiosity.
What's your shirt say? What is that?
You want to read it out loud?
Okay, so what's that about? Do you have any weapons on you right now?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Do you have any reasonable belief that I have a weapon on me?
How'd you get here today? Did you walk here?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Then I don't need to answer any of your questions. So why?
Well, you're asking me questions. You're out in public, and you came to me and said that you're acting in an official capacity as a police officer.
Yes.
Then that means right now, in my opinion, you are a public servant. If you're coming to me
I'm a military police officer. So I'm a public
servant. Am I
servant.
actually on the base?
You are on Marine Corps base Camp Pendleton's property, sir.
Where does that property line start?
Sir, can I see some identification? Do you have identification?
Can you just answer where does the property line start? Because if I'm on the property, I would like to exit the property. Can you tell me where the property line starts? Because there's a freeway on-ramp right there.
So let me ask you a question.
This is a public street right here, Harbor and San Rafael. Last time I looked it up, this was a public street with a public sidewalk.
Okay, so if you're Jewish, why do you feel the need to not answer any of my questions?
If I was what?
If you're a tourist, why do you feel the need to not answer any of my questions?
No, because I'm under no obligation to. I'm under no obligation to answer anybody's questions.
Okay.
I'm on a public sidewalk. That's public. It's public access. I haven't crossed through your security perimeter you have up there.
So why are you filming Marine Corps Base Camp? That's my question.
I choose not to answer that question.
This is my supervisor. This is Officer Wally.
Hey, officer.
How are you doing, sir?
Pretty good. Can you identify yourself?
Officer Wally, Camp Pendleton.
Officer Wally?
Yeah. What, can we help you with anything?
No, I'm just on a public sidewalk. Yeah. I haven't crossed over into some, security. I haven't crossed the security area. I like I guess you could say I'm a tourist.
Okay.
I'm just taking pictures. What's the problem?
I didn't say there was a problem.
He seems to think there's a problem.
I'm just asking for your identification. That's all I'm asking.
What is your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime to ask for that?
I'd like to identify everybody who's approaching my installation. As a peace officer, I'd like to identify you. I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
How you doing, sir?
Good, sir.
Officer Pierce?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. Marine Corps Police, Officer Hall. Nice to meet you, sir. You got stripes. Yeah. You got stripes. You both have 2 stripes.
You mentioned you're kind of a
What's your rank?
It's corporal.
Corporal.
Yeah,
nice.
You mentioned you're kind of
a corporal.
What you're doing is actually illegal. It's actually.
Can I get a code?
It's felony to film any federal installation at entry or exit points.
Okay. And where am I standing?
On federal property.
Where does that property line start and stop?
Right here. Starts right here. The moment you cross this light, you're on federal installation.
This is a public sidewalk, is it not?
This is federal property, sir.
Now, if I am on federal property, like I tried to ascertain from this gentleman, he wouldn't tell me where the property line started. If you're telling me that the property line
starts the moment you cross
the moment I cross that intersection, even though I'm on a public sidewalk and there's no, as far as I could tell, there's no line. There's a yellow thing. I don't know what that. San Diego County property.
Can I see some identification?
Is that a boundary marker? It says San Diego County property right there. Is this some type of boundary marker?
Can I see some identification?
And I am now past that boundary marker. Why couldn't you just tell me where the boundary was?
Can I see some identification?
No, thank you.
So you're acknowledging that this is the property line of San Diego County, and you were standing right here.
I'm asking if this is I am asking if this is some type of boundary marker. That's all I'm asking. If this is some type of boundary marker. Is that some type of boundary marker, sir?
I can't comment on what that is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a sign and it's labeled. Notice San Diego County property. Wow, that's interesting. So could this whole area, it's in the grass, could this whole area, all this vegetation, who upkeeps it? Does the Marine Corps come out and upkeep this area out here? Do we know? Do we know who pulls the weeds? Do we know anything? I'm just curious. Who does the upkeep for these grounds right here? I mean, there's a San Diego County property sign right here. Hey, Oceanside Police! Dude, I'm just an independent journalist gathering content for a story. Right now, you're the story.
So why won't you identify yourself? That's all I want to do is identify you.
Because there's no need. I'm out in public. I'm on, as far as I can tell, I'm on a public access sidewalk right here.
But I don't know who you are.
It's none of your business, with all due respect.
It is when you're standing in front of my installation videotaping.
You have problems with tourists taking photos of some recourse sign?
Of access points to a federal installation, yes, I do have a problem with that.
Why?
Because this is a federal installation, it's a defense installation, so I just would like to identify you, sir. Can you just provide me with identification?
I, at this time, don't think I am obligated to.
Hey man, we don't want you here, and we don't want to be here.
I'll be more than happy to leave. If you want me to leave, if you want me to leave, I'm more than happy to leave. I mean, there's a magic question I can ask right now. Am I being lawfully detained, or am I free to go?
You're being lawfully detained because right now
under what reasonable suspicion of what crime?
Recording a federal installation.
And what statute or code?
That's a federal crime.
Under what code?
Google it.
To record a federal installation?
Can you just tell me what the code is?
Google it. You got a smartphone, right? Google it.
Just letting you know what it is. I'm just saying, if you want to identify yourself to us, we can leave and you can leave.
Do you believe in the Constitution of the United States of America? Did you take an oath to the Constitution to uphold and defend it?
I fought for 4.5 years defending the Constitution of the United States, so I don't need a lecture about the Constitution.
I'm not lecturing, I'm just asking a question.
Okay.
Do you believe that your activity right now, you're upholding that oath to the Constitution? Freedom of the press, freedom of speech.
How do I know you're press? Have you shown me any credentials to show that you're press?
The courts have ruled independent journalism is part of the press.
Under what code?
Case law. Look it up.
What case law?
Look it up. I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right.
Look it up. Do your homework.
And you're just making it more harder, so.
Why do you feel the need to ID
Right now,
me?
you're on a federal installation.
Look what this says right here. San Diego County property.
No, this is our property.
This is San Diego County property. Is San Diego lying?
This property is in San Diego, but this is a federal installation.
Yes, but am I on installation property right now?
Yeah, you are.
Then is this sign on the base?
It is. It's just that
Who upkeeps this?
County.
Do you guys come out and do the weeds on this?
Sure do.
Really? Is that part of basic training? You guys get the grunts out here to weed this area?
I'm a grunt. Why are you saying grunts gotta pull weeds?
Just a question. Gathering content. What's going on over here? How you guys doing? No ill will, man. I'm just an independent journalist gathering content for a story. That's it. I was just taking some pictures and photographs.
What's your story about?
Well, stories change from time to time. My story is now, what happens when a tourist comes to town and decides to take a picture of a sign?
You're a tourist?
I don't answer questions. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day to be out. I'm just a guy, as far as I know, on public property. It's a public sidewalk. I didn't cross into a security gate. I'm taking some pictures and some video. How is that? This is America. Is this not the United States of America? Here's Oceanside. My boys in blue right there. You guys are out here? All right, I think I'm going to take off too, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day. Good talking to you guys. See you guys later.
Support the Junkyard News. Links below. Hit that like button if you've ever asked a cop, am I being detained? Next up, law-abiding citizen. He just parked in a neighborhood when a Karen calls the cops. They start nice, then get nasty. But he stays cool, calm, and constitutional. This one's a masterclass in handling ID junkies with class and confidence.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm
Got a
good.
call for a suspicious car that's been here
Okay.
for some time, and I'm here to check it out, make sure everything's good.
Hey, before we start, can I get a name and badge number?
Sure. Officer Hill, badge number 548,
And what department are you from?
Pennsylville.
And where's that located?
Here,
No, the address.
90 North Broadway.
90 North Broadway, okay. So you said you got a call about a suspicious car. And what else?
Suspicious vehicle,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
Okay.
That's been parked here for quite some time. I'm just here to check it out.
Okay, officer. Like I told the individual who approached me,
Okay.
I'm parked legally. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'd just like to be left alone
Okay.
because, as you know, we're American citizens and we don't have to explain ourselves to people what we're doing if we're not breaking the law, right?
Right.
So that's all I told the individual, and quite frankly, man, I just like to be left alone to be a free citizen.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right. I just gotta get. Is this your car?
I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm going to
Okay.
invoke my Fourth Amendment right. And me, yeah.
All right. Can I get your name, sir?
You don't have to answer any questions. Yeah?
Okay.
This is not a Terry stop, as you know.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm conducting an investigation.
No, I know, but still.
I gotta get information on who I'm talking to.
No, you don't.
I do.
Brong v. Texas states that just because you got a call that didn't give you any probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, you don't have the right to identify anyone.
Okay.
So, that's case law.
All right. Well, what I'll say is, yeah, you're parked legally. Just
Sure.
you're fine to do whatever you please. Okay.
So then, okay. So, like you said, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But why would you state that you have to get the ID of everyone in the car when you know that that's against the law
I
to
tell
identify
everyone
someone?
the same thing when I'm conducting an
Is
investigation.
that common
I like-
practice?
Is that what
Is
I
that
do?
common practice? Yeah, like,
Yeah. If
okay.
I'm conducting an investigation, I'd like to get the name of everyone that I'm talking to.
Okay. It's not
Just like,
optional.
Just like how you asked my name and everything.
You're a public official. I'm a private citizen.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm saying, you know how you like to speak
Yeah.
with my name and everything. I like to do the same thing.
And you're respectful of people who don't want to give their names, correct? That's what. Okay, good. Well then,
Yeah,
we're good
I mean,
then.
you're
We're
not
good.
you're
We're
not
good.
breaking any laws. So.
Perfect. Yeah. I would appreciate it if you let her know that I'm not breaking any law, and them also. Apparently, they feel that because you're parked in front of their house, that they own this property and no one else can park here.
Right.
So, yeah.
And like I said, you're parked legally. What I will suggest, and you don't have to, is we have a boat ramp. We have a park. If you would like to go park there, I know you can park here. That way, people don't calling you and say, "Hey, this car's suspicious."
That's a
and
good
everything.
suggestion, but a better suggestion would be just educating the citizens that people have the right to park in the public street and shouldn't have to go to boat ramp just because they're uncomfortable. That would be the
Right,
legal
that's-
and wiser approach.
That's why I'm not making you leave.
I know. I just didn't like that suggestion, just leaving from here because she's uncomfortable, going somewhere else at a boat ramp. I want to be parked legally where I can be.
Yep,
And if they're uncomfortable, that's unfortunate. That's on them for not knowing the law.
I got you.
Right? That's not on me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't deal with uncomfortable, man. I try to work with the law.
All right.
So,
Thanks, sir.
all right, thank you. Terry stop. It's just operating the car, breaking any law. Nothing. I want the card number. So I could probably get a conversation between the two of them. If they come back, I'm going to post the card number.
Stop. Take pictures. What are you taking pictures for?
How you doing, sir?
Hello, sir.
Are you?
I'm not gonna ask any questions. Before we start, can I get your name and badge number?
Davenport 519.
Okay,
Okay, so here's where we're at.
Uh-huh.
In New Jersey or
Yes.
any state, you have to provide your name and information during an investigation or even a motor vehicle stop, okay?
Okay.
I know the RO of the car is. That's all I'm trying to confirm is that's who you are, so we can get out of here.
So you're saying in an investigation I have to legally provide my name?
Yes.
And if I consult my attorney, they'd say the same?
Correct.
And that's not true. You suspect me of committing a crime. Let's start with that. RAS. We need RAS, right?
Okay.
RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Did someone call and specifically say that I committed a crime? I'm just asking
Specifically,
you.
what crime would that be?
You tell me.
Well,
You were here. Someone called you for me.
Stating that you were sitting out in front of the house.
Correct.
For several hours.
Is that
And
a
that's what
crime?
we're just trying to find out what's going on because we had a house in this area that.
Has nothing to do with me. Is that a crime,
Well,
though?
I can't associate that. All I'm trying to do is get you out of here so we all can go about our way.
But do I have a Fourth Amendment right? Can you answer that?
What would that be, too?
You tell me. You're the officer. You know what a Fourth
And I'm
Amendment
saying
is,
this
right?
doesn't violate that Fourth
It
Amendment
does.
right.
No, if you force me to identify, it does.
Well, because you're driving a motor vehicle.
I'm not driving a motor vehicle. My vehicle is parked.
So you're still occupying a motor vehicle.
I can occupy a
You
motor
can
parked
operate.
vehicle. I can operate, but I'm
you can
not.
operate, but it still is the same.
It's not the
You
same.
you have the right to operate it. On
okay.
a public street.
But can I commit a moving violation while parking?
No, but you can't commit a parking violation.
So, am I committing a parking violation?
I don't know yet because I don't know if you're the registered owner of this
I'm
vehicle.
going to invoke my Fifth
So
Amendment
I
right.
don't know if you have a driver's license.
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent without a lawyer present to answer any questions.
While remaining silent?
Sure.
While remaining silent?
Sure.
I just need you to provide me your proper driving documentation.
I'm not going to provide any documents since I didn't break any laws.
You definitely have to provide a driver's
I'm
license.
not going to provide any documents since I didn't break
and
any laws.
insurance for the vehicle.
At this point in time, I'm going to remain silent.
Okay. We're kind of impasse here, and I'm trying to make this as easy for everybody as possible. I get your frustration. I get it. I'm at the same level.
Listen,
honestly.
the next step is litigation if you violate my rights. And on the oath, you're going to have to answer these questions in front of a jury, okay? I'm not going to ask any questions moving forward, okay? I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent
So let me
without
get
the
this straight.
presence of an attorney.
You're not going to provide a driver's license, registration, or
Do you suspect
insurance
me of committing
information?
a crime or a moving violation?
I can't determine that.
So
until I
the answer
determine
is no.
If your driver's license is
Do
valid.
you suspect me of committing
You're
a
saying
crime
that. I
or a
can't
moving
guarantee that
violation?
until I can provide the documentation.
Do you suspect me of committing a crime or a moving violation? Yes or no?
I don't know yet.
So you don't know.
No,
So
because I can't provide
do
your
your
proper
investigation.
documentation.
Talk to whoever you have to talk to.
Which we have. And the final
your-
step here is
and
to
what
make
did
sure
they
you have a
say?
valid license.
No, you don't get to go in the place determining who. You
I
know?
do, because you
I'm
got
not
here
even going to
somehow.
speak anymore.
You
Did
got-
you
you
see
got
me?
those points,
Did you
right?
see me arrive here?
Huh?
Did you see me drive
The
here?
neighbors did.
But did you? Are they
I
police
didn't need
officers?
to. It doesn't matter.
All right,
You
listen.
got here somehow, right?
Supervisor, please.
I am. It's right here.
You're a
That's why I'm here.
supervisor, please.
Yes.
You're a supervisor.
No, that's it. This is me.
Fifth Amendment.
Okay.
I invoke my Fifth. I invoke my Fourth, and I invoke my First Amendment right also. And can I get a card number, Hill?
Hill,
Yes, can I get a card number, please?
a CAD number?
Yes. Call number, card number,
Yeah,
incident number, whatever you guys call it.
you'll be able to. We'll give it to you.
Can I get it now?
You can get it now.
Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate
Can I
it.
get your ID?
No, sir.
Okay.
What is your RAS?
My reasonable
Your RAS
articulable suspicion?
of a crime.
No, so this is what we're trying to explain to you. We get called here for
I
a
know
suspicious
how it
vehicle.
works. Okay, this is not.
You obviously don't because you're not
I
giving
don't,
us your
okay.
ID.
Can I get the card number?
Yeah,
Thank you. I'm not going to speak to you either. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
sounds good. County, can I get a case number?
Remember I told you, are you familiar with the Bill of Rights?
Similar to the 34 sale.
Firm.
Are you familiar with the Bill of Rights?
Yep.
And okay, good.
Yep.
You know there's established law regarding the Fourth Amendment, someone's right to be secure in their effects. Okay. On a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent?
Yep.
Okay. You're aware of that. Thanks for putting it on record.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. Sure. She drove here earlier, blocked the street, and then backed up on this side of the street. You want to go charge her for that? I mean, that lady here in that yellow car, she drove here. She blocked the street to look at my car and backed up on this side of the street. Yeah, so that's obstructing of the roadway. So you want to do an investigation about that? I'm calling to let you guys know about what she did. So.
Well, we can talk to her about that as well.
Sure. Cool. I got it on video too. I got a dash cam and the points to the back and the front, so.
Okay.
I got it on video.
All right.
No, I don't know yet. I was looking at an ID. Well, AJ's one of them, so he was doing some business on All right.
Am I free to go?
Nope, still detained.
Still detained? Okay.
All right.
All right, there. I'm not going to resist, man.
No, you're
You're
good.
going to put me on arrest. Look, here's my hands. I'm not going to resist. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, because if
I
other
think we
officers tell
are,
me they're going
honestly.
to pull me out of the car, and I just don't want to be. What are we going to do?
Nah.
I'm very respectful. Are we
I'd
okay?
say- yeah. So here's what we're gonna do.
Sure.
Okay? Because I really don't want this massive headache of whatever's going on.
Okay.
So, what my thing is obviously this car's registered in New Jersey, right? So we can pull the registration, see who the RO is, and see if the RO matches your picture in the DMV system.
Public plate, right? Public license plate. So yeah, you guys have
Right,
the right
exactly.
to do that. Yep.
Okay. So to me, that's the easiest way to resolve the whole matter, and
I
just
think so too.
all of us going about our way, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
That work for you?
Yep.
'Cause I don't feel like having to go to this just for a simple little suspicious vehicle investigation.
Yep.
The whole reason why we're pushing it that far is because we literally just had an incident at the school that's 100 yards away.
Okay.
So that's why we're in the area now anyway. So
listen, I
just letting you
understand that, but anybody who's parking the street doesn't mean they're associated with that incident.
no, I get it. I get it. But
yeah.
at the same time,
Mhm.
we gotta if you gotta get out of here you gotta here somehow. You gotta get out of here somehow. All I have to do is make sure you got a valid license and you're on your way. So
Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. I'm not giving you a license for you to make sure I have a valid license. That is not accordance with the law.
I got your point, but here's the thing.
Sure.
If you drive away from here
Yes.
and something happens,
Yes.
we're gonna have to get your license at that point. Get what I'm saying?
Well, you have to have a legal reason to pull me over. Like I told him.
I know. I'm not saying we're gonna sit here and try to pull you over.
No,
I'm
I
just
get
saying,
that.
God forbid, something else happens from
I
now.
know.
I know. I'm not saying we're gonna sit here and try to pull you over.
No,
I'm
I
just
get
saying,
that.
God forbid, something else happens from
I
now.
know
Got
that
me?
I have a license that is valid and is legal for me to operate on this
Okay.
roadway. Okay.
All right.
And that's why I have dash cameras front, back, side to side to make sure I'm covered.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it makes it
Just
easy,
like how you
better
guys
for you.
have your cameras.
Well, yeah, we gotta
I
have everything
mine
on
too,
camera.
Mine too.
Yep.
So
All right.
I'm not worried about that part.
All right. You have a good one.
I
We're
never
gonna get
said I
out of
missed
here.
it. Good. All right. Thank you very much, man.
Every time a citizen stands their ground, they're not being difficult, they're being free. The ID isn't just plastic, it's power. And knowing when not to show it keeps the power where it belongs, with you. Knowledge is your best defense. Hit like, sub up, and back the people who film what others fear to do. Remember, police can ask for ID all day, but without reasonable suspicion, you can legally decline. Stay polite, stay firm, and stay free. This is Cops, Crime, and Chaos, where we don't just film authority, we question it. Catch us in the next one.